Nya 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 nya. Meow meow. Hi everyone. The stream is starting. Hello. 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 Meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. I am so excited. We're gonna book today. We're gonna book so hard. Yeah. Let's see. Hi Demu. Congrats on getting first. Hi Rose. Hi Ron. Hi X. Yeah, classy music. Hi Neris. Did I miss anyone? I don't think so. Hi anyone who's lurking. How are you all doing today? Meow. So I have some classical music on. It is a mixture of, and I'm going to pronounce this terribly, so forgive me. We have Bach, we have Vivaldi, we have Chopin, we have Beethoven, Schubert, Brahms, Handel, Mozart, Tchaikovsky, and Schumann. Schumann? Robert Schumann? It is, so basically it's a mixture of like all like a bunch of like great classical composers and stuff. And the reason we have that is because we're me playing Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library today. And it is a very chill game. So I want you all to be able to listen to that. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, Mar. Okay, background music was at 40%. We're gonna turn that off for now. Sitting feeling weird. Oh no. You okay? What's going on? What's going on, little pupper? Okay, that's good. The torture has begun. Well, have fun and be safe. Okay. I've been having a bunch of fun learning some stuff about Warudo. So Warudo is it is how this model displays itself. She is ported into OBS and displayed by Warudo and animated. A lot of people use VTube Studio or Vignon to display their 3D models. I took after Ghost Queen K, who actually taught me how to do all this stuff originally, and it is a very, very cool program. Up until this point, I've basically just used it at the most surface level possible. However, I have learned a few different things now that I have the ability to work in Unity at the most surface level. And I've also figured out that I can swap between models on button press. Which, and now you might hear that and think, wow, Khat, that's a dangerous idea. That is a dangerous idea to just be able to swap to models on key press. Don't worry, I have the whole section of hotkeys disabled while we're on Twitch. So that's not a problem. I also have to hold Control, Shift, Alt, and then press the key. But, whatever. I don't want to get banned, so no demonstration. But the cool thing is, this does mean that it might be possible in the future for me to be able to swap things and have animations on my character and all of that a lot easier than before. Because now I'm learning to use something called function block programming. And for anyone who's not familiar with function block programming is, it is a method of programming, an archetype programming, I should say. And Warado uses function block programming. It has a bunch of different blocks, and each block does its own little purpose, kind of like a functional piece of Lego. And you put the pieces of Lego together, and they do something. And I'm slowly learning how to work with that. I don't currently have any hotkeys actually active yet that are relevant to Twitch. I'd really love there to be, but it takes... I'm just barely starting to learn how to do that. What I do want to do is I want to be able to activate some stuff automatically. My first exposure to function block programming actually was Lego. That's fair. But, like, I will be able to do things like turn this on. Do I have a witch hat on my feet? Yes. God damn it. Why are you on my toes? Why are you on my toesies? You're supposed to be up here. I moved you. I moved you intentionally. Oh. That's not right. Nope, a bit too much. This is very hard to get right. Wait a minute. Hold on a second, I'm doing this the stupid way. Attach type, human body bone, head, Y. There we go. Yeah, I needed to anchor it to my head. It was anchored to the wrong character. But yeah. I'll be able to do stuff like swap this on whenever I want. It's a vet cone! No! I want to be able to lick my junk! Don't stop me from licking my junk! That's so mean. Fish. Look of disgust when you look down at it is so wonderful. Oh no, you're not even seeing that yet. Oh my gosh, you want to see that? Let's see. Oh, is that how you like it, baby girl? There you go. Don't worry about the fish. What are you attached to? Oh, it's attached to my head. That's the problem. Unattach from my head, please. I have a fish! I got a fishy! Meow. But yeah, I'll be able to, like, turn these things on with, like, a button press and stuff. Like... Nope. Aha! Thought I heard something. Must have just been the wind. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be able to turn these things on, like, automatically, which is cool. Okay, I don't want to press that, because I don't know what it does, and it might be porn. Don't really want to risk that. Oh, I can have a virtual keyboard. It's kind of cool. Quest from Khat. Probably something like Goon until you're seeing stars.
Must have just been someone passing wind.
No. No, that's not... No. No. Bad girl. Bad. Oh no, that's just gonna encourage her. I have a quest for you. Find and pummel X. Everyone gang up on her. You're at 0 out of 5 punches. Oh god, I'm turning into Mickey Mouse. Oh no. I don't know why my brain and voice go to Mickey Mouse so quickly, but here we are. Actually, yeah, it's actually above my head. Okay, cool. Oop. Yeah, I should be able to turn that on and off, like, with a button press, which is fantastic. I haven't done it yet, obviously, but, like, I do need to, I'm gonna make a set of blueprints for different things. I'm gonna make a set of blueprints for each site I use. Is the idea. Actually, hold on. I did learn this pretty quickly, actually. Okay. On keystroke pressed. I'm curious. On keystroke pressed. Toggle assets? No. Prop. It's a prop. Get asset property, get object property, prop source, prop blend shape. Prop blend shape, get prop blend shape. Prop explanation mark. Targeted skinned mesh. What the hell does that mean? I don't know what this does. This might not be the right thing to be doing my time right now. But I am very curious if I can just, like, easily set a, no, an exclamation mark. What is it called? Emoji exclamation mark. Can I just do that? Is it that simple? It is not that simple. Exclamation point, material. Whoa. Visible. Visible? Wait. Yeah, don't lose yourself. Oh, you're right. Yeah. Okay. Let me... we'll do that stuff. I'll do that stuff off stream. It's very easy for me to get distracted sometimes. Okay. Okay, welcome to Librarian Tidy Up the Arcane Library. So, I'm gonna give you a bit of a background here. This is not a bad thing. Let me tell you right now. I finished the game off stream. Kind of. So, and don't worry, you're still gonna get a lot of the game. It's not a big deal, because we're about to restart. I went and sorted every single book in the game. And the reason I did that, no, I did not pick up, I did not look for any keys, because I want to do that on stream only. I specifically avoided looking for anything. I did not look for any secrets, I did not look for any keys, I did not pick up any documents. So, all I did was I went and I grabbed one book and I pressed assemble all, and then I went over to the shelf that was relevant and I hit 4 and did that. That was basically the entirety of the thing. Or I hit 2 and I was like, okay, where does it go? Oh, it goes here. Okay, 4. Like I really, I just used all the hotkeys, basically, all the abilities. And I hit max with all the abilities. I unlocked none of the minor magic, because we didn't do any of that on stream, so I'm not going to do any of it off stream. But I basically just practiced whatever's where. So we have Monsterology, we have Curses, we have... That's not Transfiguration. Transfiguration's over there. Oh, wait, this is Necromancy? Oh, I thought that was Necromancy. Okay. That is... We have magical artifacts here and enchantment. Yep. Then this is summoning. Oh, it's enchanting. Never mind. This is healing. And then all of the Book of Etceteras go here. We have all the alchemy stuff that goes over here. We have all the holy stuff that goes here. We have summoning here because summoning is blue, and I forgot that. Illusion is purple and dark purple, basically. We have all the stealth stuff, which is black, as you would imagine. We have all the transfiguration stuff, which is a variety of different colors, usually brown and gray and stuff. We have all of the musical magic, which is brown, green, and golden. We have all the divination and astral magic, which is blue. Then if we go up, we have all the green stuff here, which is archery. Then we have mathematics, which is a real just clusterfuck of different colors, which has always confused me. We have management. Yep, management. Then we have sociology, which has a lot of weird stuff in it, I have to say. Marriage is a contract spell. Advanced disenchantment is required for divorce. It does not feel like sociology, but whatever. We have philosophy, we have romance, we have language, we have dungeons. Then we have exploration of the other world, we have history, and we have mystery. We have jurisprudence, which apparently just means law, and I didn't realize that. We have art. Nope, that's art over there. This is... What goes right here? This is red. This is psychology. Apparently, ultimate choice curry-flavored poop or poop-flavored curry is psychology. I don't know why. I thought there was a food section. Okay, and we have... This is not... Mathematics is over there. This is economics, which is green and brown. We have art, which is like every fucking color. We have everyday magic, which is a very weird mixture of bullshit. And we finally have all the warrior stuff, which is like all pastels. So I worked I worked for a bit on getting that done. We have art. I'm just gonna take some pictures. We have our economics. We have our psychology. We have jurisprudence. Mystery and history. Otherworld. Dungeon and language. Romance. Not psychology, philosophy. Sociology. We'll be restarting in a second. So the reason why we're restarting management and mathematics. The reason why we're restarting is that there is a thing for not using any major magic whatsoever in compiling all of the books in general. And I want to get that. Monsterology. So, we are going to restart, which was kind of the intention when I finished this, is I wanted to be able to restart without, like... I still wanted to get it done, but, like, I wanted to also restart and learn. I wanted to learn how things worked before I did it, before I restarted itself. Illusions... Healing... These ones are easy because it's literally just Book of Spells, anything. Literally everything alchemy goes here. Holy everything goes there. I keep forgetting what this section is. Is this summoning? Yes, this is summoning. Stealth, which is black. Transfiguration, which is also transformation and shape-shifting. Bard magic. And finally, divination. Cool. I just wanted to take a picture of those each things. Also, the reason why we're listening to, like, Chopin and other stuff like this is because... Where is it? No. 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 Come on. It's one of you. I don't remember which one, though. Which one of you is it? Yeah, there it is. Chopin is one of the music magic ones, and I was like, Chopin is definitely a person, right? Like a philosophy or music person was my brain, and then I searched it and it's like, oh, it's Frédéric Chopin. That's music. It's like, okay, cool. Anyways, I can open up. Oh, there's a key there. Oops. Well, there is a thing right here, which is like the ending area we can go to whenever we want. I'm not going to do so because I want to restart with everyone. But I now actually know where things are, which is going to make things very, very easy. What's that? Recall stone. This stone forcibly recalls all books not yet placed in the bookshelves. What? Forcibly recalls? Oh! Oh, it just moves it all into this pile here. Okay, cool. Anyways, we're gonna restart this. Even though I have 6 hours of playtime in this one version, we are going to restart, and we are going to do... Where's the achievement? Complete the game without using any major magic, anti-magic master. There's also an achievement for arranging every book wrong and having no complete rows, which is interesting. I assume you don't want me to do that, though. Anyways. Okay. New game. So we are starting over entirely. However, this is going to be very easy this time. Because... Because I actually know where things go now. There we go. Okay, let's get everything off the shelves first. That's my first rule of... shit. My first rule of shit. Okay, we're gonna clear all the shelves so that nothing is in the way. That is our first order of business. Then I'm going to show you how I'm going to start organizing, because I have a plan. Moving things out from the corners. Okay, nothing on those shelves. I don't mind if there's, like, some stuff near shelves. I don't care that much. I just don't want things to be on shelves, and I don't want things to be hidden in corners. A little bit of the... kind of the opposite of what I did last time, honestly. Last time I did put things organized in corners. And I'm not doing that this time, because I have a better way. Oh, the tarot book's there. I just saw tarot books. Okay, put you over there. Usually there's a few books around the shelf that... any given shelf that are supposed to be there to begin with. Okay, most of the divination books are blue. Book Lake. So blue is also dungeon and illusion. Okay. So. We're mostly going to be trying to, like, clear area for ourselves. Where should we start? Let's get things off the stairs. I want to clear the stairs specifically. We'll worry about where things go after. You build a book port. The problem... you can't really place things, which would make that harder, I feel like. Let's get things off this stairway as well. Also, there's a key here. Use unlock chest with a marked octagon. Octagon. Okay, Okay, what does this thing do? High jump hermit. Listen to me. We have a situation, a very unexpected, very messy situation. It's total chaos. And you know who's behind it? A fairy. A mischievous fairy. But I'm a man of solutions. I see a problem and I solve it like nobody else can. I'm giving immediate and unconditional permission to jump within the library. And we'll jump. Normally, jumping is forbidden. We have rules, we have tastes, but the rules are changing because I say so. This is an executive order from the librarian. Principal Merlin. Oh! Oh my god. Wait, so the whole... Oh my gosh, I haven't been able to jump the entire time. Because I never did any of these. I never opened any of the chests. So I completed the first time I did this, I completed it without any minor magic whatsoever. Which is kind of funny. And now I'm going to be complete without any major magic. Also, I think I saw a key over... Is it this one? On one of the things. Model is covering chat. Oh, it is. You're right. I didn't move her yet. Thank you. We'll say that is why I asked, because they can be useful. Yeah, I specifically remember you asking that. And then I specifically forgot about that. Emerald Club. Emerald Key Club. Trust me, I didn't set any traps. Okay, that's good. So that's why I haven't been able to sprint this entire time. Or jump. Permission to run! Yes! Oh my gosh, that makes things so much faster. Cool. Okay, that's gonna make my life a lot easier. I should check the walls really quickly to see if there's any, like, keys poking out. I'm gonna be looking for one with a yellow diamond and blue star. I don't know where any of them would be, per se, but... we will find them eventually. Frog Librarian. Okay. Yellow diamond, blue star. There's room up there. Aha! Okay, there's a blue star. We're allowed to use this minor magic. It's not the major magic for this. It increases your maximum book capacity by 2! Oh wow, that would have been so useful to have when I completed this the first time. The problem is I forgot about doing it during the stream because I was like too overwhelmed by all the things happening. Is that? No, that's just something random. I was too overwhelmed by all the things happening, and then I was off stream and I wasn't going to do anything new off stream. I keep expecting the key to be stuck to a ceiling. Rose, do you... You can stand still and be able to see all the keys, so it's somewhere you can stand. Wait, so can I reach... Oh. Okay. Do you know if I can reach the yellow key without jumping, then? Also, is there anything on this? Is there anything on the ceiling anywhere? Like, or is the yellow key on the ceiling? Those are the two questions I have that I want answered. It needs jumps, and there isn't. Okay. Wondering if there's anything on the railing up there that I just haven't noticed. Okay. I used to like when I was a kid, I used to like walking on the outside of the railing at home. Like going upstairs on the outside of the railing and stuff.
Hydration time.
Hi, Han. Let's check in the pots. There are a few pots. Aha! There you are. You can still wait. You can definitely not stand still and see that. I will state that. Oh, increases my carry capacity. Oh, that's so nice. Okay. That makes me so happy. Okay, I did hydrate. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Book of Spells, that way. Magical Analysis. Is that not... No. I thought that was math. Wait, no, this is math. Okay, it is math. Okay, philosophy, romance, law, that's all up here. Alchemy's downstairs, holy's downstairs, sociology's here, mystery's here, stealth is downstairs, art's up here. God, I can hold 15 books now, it's so nice. Necromancy's down there, transfiguration, archery's here. Alchemy's down there, romance is here, alchemy's down there, summoning's down there, art's up here, archery, psychology, warrior, relation to magic and emotion is psychology, I think. Oh yeah, it's red, it's psychology. Psychology, math. Reverse ritual tracing for curse source identification. Okay, that's curse and decurse. Downstairs, math, summoning, and this is everyday magic. Book of Fire downstairs. Effort builds confidence, and confidence leads to action. That's either psychology or everyday magic. First language. Alchemy downstairs. Night Parade of 100 Demons, which confused the fuck out of me, but that's actually, if I remember correctly, whatchamacallit, is that decurse? I think it is. Actually, I don't remember. It was something weird. I think it's necromancy, actually, so it's going down there. Strange technology from another world, the ultimate language, C++. That's Otherworld, this is sociology, this alchemy, and this is divination. Okay. Otherworld, music, holy, light, art, jurisprudence, constellations, art, daily, psychology, This is blue and pink. That's probably romance. Archery is right here, and romance is over there. Wait, no. Romance is over there. Thank you. Trying to get things that are not supposed to be upstairs, not upstairs. That's like one of the main focuses right now. Okay, necromancy that way. Stealth magic that way. Warrior that way. Stealth that way. Everyone's demonic worlds of covenant and power. That's summoning. Illusion magic. Book of spells. Warrior. Book of spells. Holy. Art. Codex of truth and verification. That's green. I think that's jurisprudence, which is law. Scrying clairvoyance, that's divination, and spells for curing poison diseases, that's decurse. Okay, magical items workshop, that's artificer. Codex of truth and verification. Oh wait, that's jurisprudence, which is over there. Psychology, which is that way. Warrior, which is this way. Archery, which is here. Dungeon architecture, that way. Holy. Nope. Holy. Holy! Thank you. Economics. Economics on the other side. Oops. Healing. Art is 2. 2A, I think? Yeah. No. No, art is 2E. Warrior is 2A. Nia society manipulated by magic, that's psychology. It's also red, so psychology. Illusion is downstairs. Holy is downstairs. Organizational discipline, that's management, which is here. Evolution of civilization, that's history. Is over there. Okay. Psychology's on the other side, over there. Necro defense. Necromancy, divination. Conflict protocols for guilds. It's either management, which is here, or it's jurisprudence. No, it's management. Okay. Mathematical geometry. That is math. It is math. Companion of useless magic from another world. That's either other world or daily. I think it's daily, actually. Which is weird, but whatever. Art's over there. Language is that way. Foundation of metaphysics. That's a white book, so that's almost certainly philosophy. Which is right here. Book of Spells, explosion. Book of Spells goes down there. Perfect lines. That's art. Art I'll bring around, so it goes over here. Gourmet expeditions into the dungeon is dungeoneering. Dungeoneering's over here beside language. Ah, shit. Art of Feng Shui, which I was confused by earlier, is in fact divination. By earlier, I mean yesterday. Process, sublimating brain fragments. Brain gets into work is actually art, despite the fact it does not sound like it. Mathematical geometry of magical circles. That is math. The math book is of math. Inescapable illusionary spaces. Illusion magic. Dungeon resources. Everyone's demonic words of covenant and power. That is... I think that's necromancy. Which shouldn't be, but I think it is necromancy. Guild treasury. That should be management or jurisprudence. It's management. Chanted verses. That is downstairs. Monsterologies. A1. Magical analysis of applications of infinite series is math. Magical techniques to boost household efficiency is everyday magic. Book of Spells, that way. Romance. 2E? 2L. Chronicles of the Magical Court. Jurisprudence. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic. That is holy. Magic techniques to boost household efficiency. Daily magic? Why do stocks crash the moment I buy them? Economics. Magical etudes of execution. Music. Foundations of metaphysics. That is philosophy. Monsterfield notes a Beastmaster's journey. That is monsterology. You go here. Goodbye. Archery. I'll grab you in a second. Illusory art. You're right there. Alchemy. You're over there. Economy. You are right here. 7, 3. No. 7. Thank you. Your opportunities is psychology, or not psychology, that's sociology. Illusion, that's downstairs. History is right here. Illusions downstairs. Storage magic is every day. Healing magic is downstairs. Healing is downstairs. A kiss, rust, and spells. That is romance. Nope, that is romance. Archery is over here. Philosophy is right here. Nope. There we go. Career opportunity. That is sociology for some reason. I don't know why career is sociology and not economics. That doesn't make sense to my brain. That seems kind of stupid, actually. Economics is... I will put it over here for now. Humanization. That is for transfiguration. Transfiguration is over there. No, it's not. It's the opposite. It's 1F. Summoning is that way. Archery is here. Archery is here. Archery is here. Thank you. Alchemy. Holy. Work culture. That is sociology. What? Work culture? The mage who turned jobs into a sweatshop. I thought that was sociology. It is. I'm in the math section. That's the problem. Sociology. Pictorial guide of the ecology of monsters. That's monsterology. Theory of everything. Grasping beautiful theory through equations. I think is math. Right, that's not art. Okay. Foundations of metaphysics. Surprise, surprise. That's philosophy. Compendium, use of swords, axes, and spears. That's warrior. Mind reading. Detection of lies through facial expressions and gestures. That's a red book, so that's philosophy. Nope, let's try it again. That's psychology. The other word. There are other words besides that. We're going to pretend that's not true. Master-mimicry. Theory of practice of visual imitation. That is illusion. Curious daily life in a world without magic's otherworld. It is amazing how quickly I have memorized a lot of this. Apology. I won't fungus. Okay, romance. 8. Behavioral patterns of monsters. Monsterology. Think, therefore I am. No. Philosophy. Shadow mages. That is directly below me. 1H. Prophecy of the Three Witches. That is divination. Art of the Arrow. You already have that? I don't. Okay. Labor studies. Which is I believe sociology. It shouldn't be. Yeah, that's sociology. Labor studies should not be sociology. That should be economy. Introduction of inanimate transfiguration. That is 1F. Practical necromancy. That is 1G. Magical economics. That is 2G. Guess rotten spells. That is romance. Summoning syntax. That is somewhere down there. Alchemy. Healing. And math is here. Nope. There. Okay, we got a lot of white books here. Philosophy, philosophy, philosophy. D-spell is over there. What stuff falls into psychology and sociology instead of economics because it's studying how people behave, not the money around it. You know, you're a little shit because you're right. How dare you be right and explain things in a way that makes sense to me? Stealth is directly below me. Romance. Management is over here. Systems for nurturing. Not you. You? No. Here. Fantasy or reality, oncology, problem of the world. I forget. I think that's... Is fantasy or reality? No, it's not philosophy. What the fuck is it? I remember doing fantasy or reality. I may have been close to a sociologist at one point. A lot of what they did was helping people find work. That's fair. Okay, magical supply chain management is economy, so it's over there. And I'll do one more armful of books, and then we'll go break. World Encyclopedia of Dragons. That is Monsterology. Compendium of Magical Civil Law is Jurisprudence. Holy Spells. Constellations, Divination. Archery is here. Holy Magic is down there. Alchemy is down there. Art is theoretically over here, kind of, maybe. Except for it's not. It's actually over there, but whatever. Counter Curse, over there. Divination, below me. Daily Magic, across from me. Divination. Archery. Art. And finally... Summoning! Yay, okay. 10. And 3. And 3. And 9. Oh. I just have to make sure that I don't ever level up just automatically, because that would be really bad for me. Okay. Thank you all for watching. We are going to go on a very quick break. This is a great chance to get up and stretch. I'd highly suggest you do so, and we'll be back in a moment. Maybe. Yeah. Welcome back, everyone, from break. Welcome back to Khat. Hi, I'm Khat. Today, we sword. Is there... Is there a tip section where I can turn those off? Place the book in hand on the shelves according to category. I do wish I could make those go away. I can see you've discovered this game too. Yeah, it's so good! I love it. I'm doing with a no major magic run. I have all of the minor magics. Why is it highlighting this? Yeah, I know. I know there's categories. You don't have to highlight it. Weird. Let's see. Art, warrior. Grab all the ones that are supposed to be on the other side. How much of the game have you played, Plushie? Actually, I can take the daily ones too. Daily. Interpretation of imaginary numbers. Wait, isn't that right here? Oh, there? Yeah. Okay. Language. Sources equations. That should go here. Oh. What? First equations 4 should... Oh, right. 4 more achievements to go. Nice. What you working on? I also have 4 more. I have Overtime Avoider, which requires the something after the main game. I have You're Fired, arrange all the books randomly. Efficient Librarian, complete within 33 hours, and complete the game without major magic. Okay, daily art. Okay. Okay, daily art. Daily. Boost household efficiency. 7. Moving characters. 1. Bring art into reality. Okay. Wait, oh, that's the one I just posted. Okay. Warrior Foundation 3. Art that no one can understand. 7. Mine's still like water. 10. Art collection that no one can understand. 6. Compendium useless magic. 6. Transfer a direct scene depiction from your brain. 10. No major magic, all books shall but not correctly ultimate spell on special stage in the 3-hour one. Done this task IRL before. Yeah, this would be a lot less fun IRL, I imagine. Okay, stealth is down there. Effort and confidence, that should be psychology. Archers of the Fairy Pact should be over. Yeah. Low mana, form of discrimination. I don't know where that goes. Oh, I didn't clear this this area yet. Oops. Just really quickly through this. Okay. Gotta get some things out of the way. That's holy. That goes all the way over there. Art. Okay, daily. Warrior. Romance. Otherworld. Monsterology. Management. I guess I'll just start putting things there. Psychology. Healers downstairs. Arts here. Daily magic is there. Management's downstairs. Wait, no. I was putting that there. Okay. Book of Spells over there. Rats have knocked over entire shelves in the library. I hung out in as a teen. Spent the weekend helping reshelve and got all fines waived at a pizza party. Nice! Okay, history. Romance. Romance. Art. Transfiguration. Divination. Book of Spells. Illusions. Philosophy's that way. Bows over here. Necromancy's that way. Supply chain management, I think is yeah, oh yeah, okay, it's management, because it is management in the name. Living paintings, that is art, which might not surprise you. Arches of the Fairies, Pack 2, goes over here. Interracial social dynamics is sociology. Dragons, monsterology. Art. Stealth goes downstairs. Romance goes here. Chronicles, jurisprudence, warrior goes here. Not in the right spot. Where's the right spot? Wait, what? What? I don't have that anywhere, though. I thought. Oh, I do have it. Okay. Alchemy, that way. Art over here. Art over here. Mystery, that way. Bow, that way. A world without a demon lord, yet full of corporate slaves. That is Otherworld. They call their mana dark energy. I remember that one being confusing. Okay, perfect lines, art, holy light, that way. Kind of magic for job hunting is sociology. And bows over here. Alchemy, that way. Magical artifacts, that way. Alchemy, that way. Book of Spells, that way. Prophecy of the Advent, that way. Detective Files, that way. Diary, that way. Language, that way. Battlefield Logic, that way. Wait, no. Of Warriors. Is that... Okay, that is Warrior. Magic Circles and Summoning Syntax. Towards Summoning. Summoning is... over in the corner there. It's 1J or 1L. I don't remember which one that is. Stealth is over there. That's... I think it's Otherworld. I don't remember. Healing's that way. Magic Ring that steals reason. I think that's Curse. Seers is over there. Lord Saint is here somewhere. Illusion is all the fucking way over there. Magic items over there. Bestiary down there. Alchemy, that way. Holy power, that way. Codex of Truth, that way for jurisprudence. Summer's Dream Romance. Mana currency and their evolution is here. Economy, Book of Spells, that way. Book of Spells, that way. Stealth, that way. Stealth. Oracles. Equations is on the other side. Dungeons is on the other side. Management's on the other side. And there we go. We have Encyclopedia of Dragons. Idea of equality under the law is laughable. That sounds like jurisprudence or philosophy. It is jurisprudence. That disturbs me. I mean, true, but it disturbs me. Omens. Over there. Zombies. Downstairs. Memory transfer is art. It's the wood grain one. Up there. Dark Path. Birth of the Curse is down there. Alchemy, that way. Romance is up here. Useless magic. 8 is there. Ecology is here. Archery is across the row. Healing magic is that way. Psychology is this way. Necromancy is that way. Economics is right in front of my face. Transfiguration is below me. Math is on the other side. Book of Spells is down here. I don't know how I can sort this fast. I just realized how fast I'm sorting, and I'm actually kind of impressed with myself. Archers, yes. Illusion is that way. Necromancy is also that way. Alchemy is that way. Elvish is language. Wage gap is probably economy, maybe sociology? It's sociology. Okay, Otherworld Guide is swear words is Otherworld. Conflict protocols for guilds is management. Colored mana dark energy, don't know. Research or adventure party tactics. That is either management or adventuring. Jurisprudence is jurisprudence. Fundamentals, that went downstairs. Archery goes here. Summoning of Otherworld, summoning over there. History and Tactics of Magical Warfare goes over there. Philosophy of Science, Methodology, and Truth goes over here with Philosophy. Let's get the things off the shelves that aren't supposed to be on the shelves. Book of Spells downstairs. Apocalypse. Omens. Divination. Warrior here. What does it look like? This? Yes. Divination. Necromancy. Behind me. Summoning. Theoranthropic spells are transfiguration. I had to look what theoranthropic meant. Transfiguration. Sociology is across the way. Philosophy is across the way, but closer to this way, honestly. Behavioral patterns of monsters is monsterology. Succubus summoning is, in fact, summoning. Tears of the Beast, Records of Extinction Forgotten is monsterology. I think, therefore, I am is philosophy. Reducing metamorphosis time, how to minimize vulnerability is part transfiguration, because you are transfiguring yourself. Managing diverse and cross-race adventuring parties is adventuring. Actually, no, it's management. Law of equivalent exchange is... Despite the word law, it is math. Master mimicry, visual imitation is illusion. Living with monsters. Care guide is monsterology. Daily magic goes here. No, it doesn't. What? Curious daily life of a world without magic. Okay, that's Otherworld. And then we have romance over there, and we have art here. This is the stupid wood grain one that's up here. I don't know why it's stupid. Apparently it's stupid, according to my brain. Okay. Work culture. The mage turns a job into a sweatshop. That must be sociology. Alchemy's downstairs. Jurisprudence is here. Necromancy's directly below me. Zodiac signs is divination. Naked warrior is warrior. To no one's surprise. Romance is over there. Rift in values between different species with differing lifespans is in fact sociology. Introduction to magical art is in fact art. To the surprise of no one. Psychology of backseat gaming is something some people need to read. Encyclopedia of Summons. Technically, summoning should be directly across... No, summoning is 1J. Alchemy is all the fucking way over there. Psychology is in front of my damn face. Economics is right here. It's 10... 10? 10. Archery is over here in the pile. I'll put archery over with the rest of the archery. Okay, psychology. 4. Summoning. Downstairs. Sociology that way. Language that way. Language. Alchemy. Prophecy. Art. Is that? No. Art. Yes. Romance over there. Transformation and duration of mana depletion. That would be transfiguration. Compendium magic for the lazy would be dailies. Right? No? What? Magic for the lazy. Going downstairs till I figure out where that goes. I think therefore I am psychology. Oops. Prophecies over there. Curses below me. Get back here. Ethics and responsibility and restraint. That's that way. It's philosophy. Book of spells downstairs as always. Book of alchemy over there. 1,000 easy spells is a daily magic thing. Sword Saint, that is... where? Where's the mountain book? Mountain book. Mountain book? Mountain book. Archery is here. Therianthropic spells are transfiguration. Curse to love you is romance. Ecology is monsterology. Correlation of magic and emotion is psychology, because it's red. And all psychology books are red. Armor and muscle is, in fact, that thing you put in your ass. No, it is... warrior. Okay, Constitution of the Kingdom, I think is history, not jurisprudence, but they're beside each other anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Experience the short-lived cultures of long-lived species. Sociology, Compendium of Dungeon Resources, Dungeoneering, Art of Hiding One's President. President? Stealth is down there. Illustrated Bestiary is Monsterology. Magical Bows goes over there. Prophecies, Divination. Fundamentals of Holy Power is over there. Introduction of Illusion Magic is over there. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic is over there. Book of Spells is over there. Economics is right in front of my face. Theoretically. Are you a 3? You're 3. Diverse and cross-race adventuring parties is management. Living with monsters is monsterology. Transformation duration is transfiguration. Book of Spells is Book of Spells. Okay, art and magic circles is the weird tie-dye book. Tie-dye book go here. Math goes over in this direction.
You should hydrate now.
Invisibility is technically illusion magic, so it goes over there. Necromancy goes over there. Romance goes this way. Malediction is curse, so it drops below me. It's Book of Spells. Dimension Rift is over there. Ring Compendium of Healing Magic is here. Romance. Monsterology. Management. Math. History, psychology. What is psychology? Psychology. Are you? Yep, there you go. Crystal Tome goes over there. Over there. Psychology. The white bindings. What goes there? Theoranthropy. 1F. Psychology. Whatever the fuck that is. Language. Everyone's demonic. Oh, demonic's a language. Fuck, I forgot. Okay, Book of Spells, downstairs. Magical Item Workshop series is right below me. Dungeoneering is over there. Philosophy is over there. Effort Builds Confidence is down here. There we go. Okay. This one... Do I have techniques yet already shelved? Yes, I do. No, I don't. There's 2 tie-dye ones? That's unfair. Okay, Daily Magic is there. Music is that way. Vector Space Theory is actually math. I didn't think so initially, but it is. What? Curious Daily Life amount. Oh, right. That's Otherworld. Oh yeah, Diary of the Mind-Reading Girl is psychology. I forgot about that. Because that seems confusing. Psychology of using strong language from a safe zone. So bitching people out while you can't be hurt. I feel like that was a Sword Art Online episode. Our guild leader is stuck. Our guild leader is stuck over there in a safe zone. You have to rescue him, Kirito. Unfortunately, no one in our guild is strong enough to get over to the safe zone. And the rest of the guild factions want him to die. Will you help us? Oh no, this was a trap. We couldn't have seen that coming. Otherworld. Memory transfer is the weird one. Okay, it goes over there. Bitches in the safe zone, 10 out of 10 dungeon. What does that mean? Okay. Mystery. Sacred barriers are holy, mystery, alchemy. Book of spells over there. Illusions below me. Formations over there. Illusion. Evolution of societies is history. Healing magic is below me. Necromancy is below me. Psychology is beside me. It is already one I've placed, so I need to take that back and put it over there. Already placed. Diary of a girl. What? Fuck. Wait. What? Oh. Wrong spot. Okay, is over there. Romance is over here. Alchemy is over there. Romance is over there. Tears of the Beast. Monsterology is over here. Means you get to pet cute dogs while resting. That would be great. Figuration is over there. Ethics of magic is philosophy. Curse is below me. Battlefield logic is over here. Yes. Because spells over there. Summoning there. No, summoning there. Summoning there. Sometimes my words don't come out right. This licensing regulation of magic users is 100% jurisprudence. And if it's not, I think there's something wrong with this world. It is not. Oh, wait, that's management. Still stupid, but it's management. Other worlds. No. Other worlds. Romance is over there. Summoning is down there. Book of spells over there. Arcane bows. Beastification is transfiguration. Romance is this way. Bestiary is down there. Transfiguration. History. Holy. Summoning. Monsterology. Alchemy. Sociology. Stealth. Healing. Prophecy. Philosophy. I'd love to get the done in 3 hours thing if I could. I don't know if it's possible without major magic, but it'd be cool. I'm not really going for it. I'm going for it if it seems possible, but I'm not really trying that hard. Sublimating brain fragments into works is the thing where you do the brush thing. Resource valuations is economy. Economy? Economy, alchemy, birth of potions. Nope, that's not what I... That's what I said, but it's not what I meant. Curse down there. Mystery that way. Oops. Philosophy that way. Economy is right here. Romance is that way. Illusion is below me. Truth of verification should be right here, right? Yes. Monsterology is that way.
Hydration time.
Drop you. Dungeoneering is... Dungeoneering is actually over here, right? Yeah, it's right there specifically. Grab these. Ooh. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun. Okay, I'm hydrated. We're sorting books while listening to Chopin and Vivaldi. Supply and trade? Is that over there? There we go. Language is that way, holy is that way, sociology is that way, alchemy is that way, mystery is that way, management is that way, jurisprudence is right there, summoning is below me. Get back here. Okay, one of those was psychology. History is that way. Romance, that way. Philosophy, room handling is everyday magic, and it's a 3. Romance is over in that direction. Alchemy is that way. Mind reading, I think, is sociology technically. Otherworld is otherworld. Alchemy is down there. Social dynamics is sociology. Correlation of magic and emotion is mathematics. Law of equivalent exchange is actually mathematics. Soul, mind, and body is philosophy. Necromancy is below me. Archery is across the row at 2B. Fuck. Encyclopedia of Dragons is monsterology. Evolution of a civilization is history. So that goes over there. Romance. Origins of magic is history. History. Yep. What the fuck are you? Otherworldly swear words. You go, I think there? Yeah. Process of sublimating brain fragments into works is, in fact, the sticky thing. Art. Yes. Short-lived cultures of long-lived species is, in fact, sociology. One right guess makes a hun. In a hundred makes a seer is divination. Inanimate transfiguration is transfiguration. Supreme creed is, in fact, warrior. Where did I put this? Curse to love you is that thingy. Romance, elvish is language, alchemy is below me, craftsman's language, healing magic is below me. Psychologist's definition of happiness is up there. Foundation of item crafting is magical artifacts, which is below me. Book of Constellations is divination, which is over there. Curse power is below me. Art is right beside me. It's another one of the tie-dye books. Shadow Mages is technically over there in 1H. Battlefield Logic for warriors keeps fucking me up because I always think that it's a history book and it's not. Everyone's Dwarvish is language. Dark Berserker and Great Sword is in fact warrior. Economics is right here. Where's the supply chain one? Is that new? No, it's not new. I already have it somewhere. The fuck is the supply chain one? Oh, there's the supply chain one. Okay, system and precedence of the Arcane Court is in fact jurisprudence. In fact, jurisprudence is in fact jurisprudence. Thank you. History goes over there. Art is over here. It's one of the red ones, so it goes there. Management is across the road. Art is Sublime goes over here. It's one of the blue books. Okay, you go there. Cool. Okay, we got this entire section of the upper area done. I'm gonna grab all the stuff that goes across the road and bring it with me. Book of Arcane Bows. Archers of the Fairy Pact. Arcane Bows. Practical dungeon, no. Conflict protocols for guilds is management. Which if I can put it in the right spot. What? That should be 6. What? Do I already have it placed? Treasury system. Wait, systems? Conflict protocol. What? Oh, there it is. Management. Are you No, you're sociology, you're philosophy. That means management is terrifying. Where's management? Romance, philosophy, sociology. This is management. What the fuck am I talking about? Okay. Management goes there. Research of party tactics, I think, goes into adventuring. No, it doesn't. Supply chain management is, in fact, a management thing, even though it is kind of economic. But it has to be split somehow. So we have... This is mathematics. Put you in there. Mathematical methods of constructing magical circles 3. Redbind. I think you are a separate one. Yes, you are. Wage gap. That makes you a fucker. Sociology. Rift in values. And values should be sociology as well, just not that spot right there. Okay, what kind of magic work makes best for job hunting? Should be a 3 as well. It's not a 3. What? It's not even here? Well, it is a blue, I guess. What the fuck else is blue? Don't tell me that's jurisprudence. I don't want that to be jurisprudence. Okay, it's not. Thank gosh. Are you economy? You're not economy. What the fuck is happening? Oh, it's daily magic. It fucked me up last time, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sociology. Sociology 3, it's fine. Dungeon tactics should be going over here. Is this a 1 or... Is this a 5 or a 10? It's a 5. This might... It might sound like I'm stressed or something, but I'm actually having a lot of fun. Archeries of fairies. Down there? No. What? Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Okay. Low mana, a form of discrimination. Isn't that sociology? Or am I confused? It is sociology. Okay. Okay, techniques of returning a drawing to the previous step. 5. Circles of the... Chronicles of the Magical Court. 2 goes over here. It's one of the ones with crest, so it's that one. Perfect lines. Is a blue. Blue? No. Blue? Yes. Media society manipulated by magic. I thought that was sociology, but I don't think it's sociology. I think that's actually economics. Economics is mainly green, or that's sociology, because sociology is brown, and I know that. Codex Truth Verification 5. Oh, that's 10. I don't know why I read 5. That's not in the right spot. Where is it? It goes over there. Economics 5. Yay! You go over there. Fuck you! Where do you go? You up there. Okay, psychology of backseat gaming. And that's not what it says. That's the wrong one. I need the one that's ribbed for her pleasure. Okay, I guess I didn't have any ribbed for her pleasure ones yet. Supreme Creed is one of the beaten up ones. should be over here. Correlation of magic and emotion is a psychology one. Effort and confidence is there. Psychological principles and analysis. Principles and analysis should be over fuck there. Language goes that way. Psychology of backseat gaming I've already placed. It's the one with the strap, which is what you all like to imagine on me. Change art drawn to reality one. Put that over there. Okay, let's grab some new ones. Preservation, Theranthropy is Transfiguration, I think Therefore I Am is Philosophy. Bard's Book of Spells is over there. 1000 Easy Spells goes up. Fuck there. Spell Chanting goes over there. Bestiary Components, Dungeon Piece goes down there. Alchemy goes that way. Crossroads Adventuring Parties is either adventuring. Is that dungeoneering? No, it's not dungeoneering. It is actually management, which I kind of figured, but whatever. There we go. Matter measurement and conversion. I ended up right beside you. Wait, why are you there? Aren't you supposed to be up there? Yes. Are you right there? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. Yes! Okay, Arcane Market Systems 8 is, in fact, economy, as you would imagine. Romance goes over here. Fuck. Romance goes over here. Yes. Lie More Beautiful Than the Truth is the same one I just posted. Arcane Markets goes that way. The Death's Note is a mystery book, if I remember. No, it's a curse book, because it wanted to make a Death Note reference. Mathematics goes across the road. Let's grab all these. Grasping views, beautiful theory through equations. 2. Relation of magic and emotion. Oops, is psychology. Law of equivalent exchange 1. Law of equivalent exchange is over there. It does. Work culture. That is, in fact, fuckity fuck. What's your fucking, sociology? It's the name. Cause kind of magic for job hunting is just confusingly is in fact a easy daily magic. That's the word. Conflict protocols for guilds. You already exist here. I've already placed a few of you. Where are you? You go right there. Cool. Fundamentals for archery. Go over here. One that's looked like it's written on dragon skin. Is there one of them yet? I don't think so. There is, in fact, one of them placed somewhere. Yes, right there. Longbow, tactical applications goes up there. Fundamentals of archery goes here. Hunter's archery manual. No? It's the gold-rimmed one. And I love rimming. Gold rim. Okay, cool. Okay, supply chain management goes over there. Sorcerers. Fuck. What? What? Wait, No, I have an empty shelf right there. What am I talking about? Okay. Social dynamics. You go right here. Nope. You go right here. Yes, you do. You do, you little slut. Gotta entertain my brain somehow, or it will go crazy. Prophecies is divination. Lines should be over there. Get back here, you fucker. Okay, art. Art, economics. Okay. Mystery, necromancy, book of spells, otherworld, valuations. Mystery is over here. Definition of mental identity is transfiguration, beastification is transfiguration, philosophy of science goes over here. Corner with the rest of the fire. Romance goes over here. Question mark? No, I need to put it in the right spot. Thank you. Magical valuation. It goes up here. Nope, it goes with the thingy here. Maybe it's a 1. It does not go here. Magical valuation. Oh, that is economy. Seal and sever, curse breaking. Curses are below me. Swords are across from me. Summoning is over there. Arcane cord is jurisprudence. Internet, the all-knowing grimoire. Other worlds. Stealth magic goes down there. Encyclopedia of Dragons is monsterology. Monsterology does in fact go down there. Curse breaking goes below me. Compendium of archery goes across. The other world's over there. Wait. No. Encyclopedia of Dragons goes down there because of monsterology. Art. That's what I'm looking for. Art. What? I already have you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, other worlds. Money is the ultimate magic, too. Goes over there. Management. Work culture. Work culture with the... yeah. Management. Management with the white line. Management the white line. Are there white lines yet? No, there isn't. Tactical command of magical forces. Blue cap. 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 Okay, you go there. Ecology. Romance. Are you a 3? No, you're not. You're a 10. Work culture. Just placed you. Where are you? There you are. No. There you are. Thank you. Fundamentals of Dungeon Architecture is 9. Managing cross-race adventuring parties. I think... yeah, it's management. Kind of figured that, though. Okay, it has the yeah, there we go. The thingy. History goes that way. Alchemy goes below me. Necromancy is over there. Legal systems goes over there. Labor reality of mages, unpaid and protected interns is in fact an economy book, as you would imagine. Economy is mainly green, which makes it weird. No? No, that must... Oh, because it's sociology. Right. Because sociology is brown. Spiritual design, that goes down there. Ancient manuscripts. That is a history thing. And the Army of the Dead goes down there. Let's put this over in the management question mark? Yay. Okay, Dark Pack, Burst with the Curse goes down there. Management goes right here somewhere. Nope, that's sociology, which is why it's not working. This is the white binding, which I put as over here. Compendium of Sacred Purification Magic is, in fact, holy. Mass mana equivalence should be... Burgundy Butt. Yep, mathematics. Furry flavored poop is for some reason psychology. Minor repairs should be artificery, which is down there. Versus below me. Storage magic there. Dungeon goes over there. Management. Compete with magic is 1. 1 goes up here. Career opportunities goes over there. No, it doesn't. It goes over there, I think? No, it doesn't. It must be psychology, or not psychology, sociology, because sociology was the correct one. The correct one? Those are words, I think. Career opportunity, yeah. Philosophy, foundations of metaphysics should be over here somewhere. The fire with the rest of the fire. Foundation of Metaphysics. Foundation of Metaphysics? Now you're going over there until I know what you're for. Are you... You want to be here? Yes, you want to be here. Okay. I also want to be here. Dungeon of the Abyss. Over here, I think. No, it won't, because I need you for something. What? What? Oh. Yes, it's a 10. Okay. Philosophy of Power and Ethics is a 10. Managing cross and diverse, cross race, venturing parties is the... You want to say fleur-de-lis, and I don't think that's what that symbol is. History of the world. It goes over here somewhere, maybe, probably. Okay, what helps I put in the right... Nope, that's History of the Other World, which is really not going to help me. It's a 5. Okay, cool. Do one more section of stuff before break. Prayer, enchantment here. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Fantasy or reality? Fantasy or reality, seriously? That's philosophy. Okay. Alchemy goes down there. Alchemy goes down there. Dungeon resources goes over here with the rest of the fire. Guild charter, discipline expulsion systems goes up there, I think. No, it doesn't. What? Jurisprudence, that's why. Goes there with the jurisprudence. The jurisprudence fire. Alchemy goes over there. Curses I will drop below me. Worship the invisible entity known as Wi-Fi. Study of the other worlds. Arrow, the Shattered Knee, no. Book of Spells goes down there. Supply chain management goes over here. It's framed in gold. Which one is framed in gold? Fuck. There. Guess Rotten Spells is in fact... No. Fuck. Is in fact that thing. Introduction to Enchantment Theory goes down over there. Management of high-ranking things goes over here. That one is also wrapped in gold. I will put it over with the rest of the fire. What? There we go. I've used that joke like 7 times, but it's still funny. Funny how things remain funny even though they're not funny. 2? Oh, I don't already have that over there. That's good. Oh my god. My brain. I'm processing a lot of things, like, very quickly right now. It's... Oh my god. Oh, my brain is overloading a bit. It is very interesting, though, when I have cleared pretty much the entire upper area except for the back there, which is impressive. I'm an impressive kitty. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, I will take a break. Okay, we'll be back in a few minutes, BRB. Yeah. Welcome back to Khat. Okay. I am going to be a little bit calmer now. I was enjoying trying to go fast, and I think I will enjoy doing that if I want to do a, like a kind of more of a speed run of this. But for now, there is no actual way I think I can finish this without major magic in 3 hours. I think that's an unreasonable goal. So I'm going to slow down now. I wanted to see if I could push myself, because, like, oftentimes I can achieve unreasonable goals in games. It would not be my first unreasonable goal I've met. But that doesn't mean I need to. So I'm going to switch gears a bit. I'm going to switch gears to a different gear. I'm also going to stop reading out the names of things. Because it occurs to me, we can just hang out. I don't have to tell you exactly what I'm doing and all of my thought processes. Okay, where does that go? Bit of verifications over there. Okay, we have the elvish stuff over here, which I'm going to grab and put out, because it is actually meant to be out. That would be in 2G, Oxman, which we actually need to go to. Nope, that's 3. Yeah. Okay, introduction of summoning over there. How you doing today? It occurs to me I came in with some very energetic energy today. And I played very calm music to my very energetic energy. You know, sometimes things don't go exactly as you plan. It's okay. Things don't always have to go exactly as you plan. Aww. Well, I hope you do get some good rest before you have to go back. Cartography. I don't think there is a cartography section. The closest section to cartography would be dungeoneering. Monthly protocols for guilds. This is the rimming one. The gold rim one. Playing Mercati with friends. Nice. You know what? I'm gonna jump downstairs. And I'm gonna take a moment away from what I've been doing. Because I've been doing a lot of running around upstairs, and I want to see some stuff that's new. I hear all the N64 Mario parties and keeping track. Nice. Management. Okay, let's see. Book of Spells, Wind. Put you there. Book of Spells, Time. I'll put you there. Alchemy is over there. Just do the Book of Spells right now. There's a lot of Book of Spells ones. A lot of them. I'd rather work on a little bit of that too, because it's a very straightforward goal, which makes it satisfying. I threw down more Books of Spells. Did they not make it very far towards this? And they all look roughly the same, so it shouldn't be hard to find them. I guess I just did not throw them very well, is the answer to that question. T47 hours until PoE 2 Season of the Ancients. Have they put any work into optimizing the game? Is this not summoning? I thought this was summoning. Where the fuck is summoning? Yeah, okay. I mean, they need to put a lot of work into optimizing the game before I can play it, and then they need to put more work into the game before I can stream it. So, unfortunately, it continues to not be relevant to me, which is really sad, because I would like to do it. I'd really like to try playing some Path 2, but it's just not allowed basically right now. I just do not have the right type of hardware for it. I mean, like, my specs outpace what the specs I need. Like, let's be clear on that. Like, I very obviously outpace what the specs they want. But their game will not play nice with my specs. So, if they want to play nice with my specs for once, then that would be great. But until they decide to play nice, I'm kind of on the sidelines. You know what Friday streams will be? Unfortunately not. I'm going to delay my stream so I don't have a too long intro. I don't have the patience to read 1,000 pages of patch notes. You know, back when I was a PoE channel, I actually did read out pretty much all of the patch notes every time. Funny enough. Which isn't me saying that you should do it. It just... I actually did it. Base. Light. Water. Thunder. Not a lot of chance of that. That's fair. They can play my spectacles, and they can suck my... detectables? I don't know where that's supposed to go. I don't know. I'm kidding, but... I can't think of something funny to say, so I'm not going to say it. Oh, there's a book of spells. Recommended NVIDIA GeForce RTX 16,000. Well, we'll see when that comes out. I remember when PM Seymour did videos just reading up patch notes. Prime Minister? I assume it's not Prime Minister. I can't imagine a Prime Minister would have time for that. Book of Spells. Penis man. Oh, apparently I'm 13. No, I'm not 13. A lot of people would be in trouble if I was 13. A lot of people. Okay, space. Volume 5. Just a singular testicle. I'll put your testicles over here with the rest of the testicles. Why do I have your testicles? Because you made an error. A great, great error. That's what happens when people make me angry. I don't get angry very often. I mean, I'm neurodivergent, so I control my anger, my emotions pretty readily. Like all of the neurodivergent people. $13.5. No, we're not doing that. Spells a whole day for concealing vital areas. Is that healing? What?
I need an adult. A different adult.
Don't worry, I can do some very adult things to you. Healing, goes over there. For the purposes of cognitive behavioral therapy. Oh, CBT, okay. I think I've mentioned this before on the channel, but I told my psychologist what CBT means in the kink world. Because one day she was talking about cognitive behavioral therapy, and I started giggling. Oh, it's illusion magic, doy. Where's necromancy? It's an end cap one, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Transfiguration goes over here with the rest of the transfigurations. Prophecies go over here. I'm trying to read the patch notes on gods. Did they double their staff for this update? I mean, it's always possible. Advent of the King of Terror. Summoning magic. You're summoning, aren't you? I thought you were summoning. No, you're illusion. And you're necromancy. Where the fuck is summoning? Are you summoning? Help! Are you summoning? Oh yeah, you're summoning. Okay, I know what's going on. Okay. Don't worry about me. Cool. Let's go do prophecy stuff. Poofacy. Poofacy. And you're 7, so you go over there. I don't think my redeem went off. Oh, did you not hear it? It did go off. I definitely heard it. Did you not hear me saying I'll do something very adult to you? Which I wouldn't have said if I knew it was your redeem specifically, but... Wait. Oh, it's 1. I thought it was 4. Ecology Pyramid of Monsters. You might have been hearing... You might have been listening to too many things in your brain at the time. Not like in reality, like just in your brain. It happens. One thing I really like is that all of the curse and counter curse stuff is black with red writing. Makes it really easy to find. Book of Spools. Book of Spells, 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 Book of Spells. Book of Spells. Book of Spells. Book of Spells. Dispels. Book of Spells. 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 I'm looking at all the thin books. There you are. All of the spell books look the same, roughly. They just have different colors, and that's it. What's the fluid one? One more. There we are. Fluid expert. That's black. If your fluids are black, go see a doctor. Gravitation master goes over there. Thunder 2 goes over there. Fluid 10 goes there. Time legendary go there. Shadow adept goes there. Oh, Neris, if you do happen to go through the patch notes and you do hear something about for engine changes specifically, please tell me. Because that is the only way you'll get me back into that game, is if there is an engine change, because I have absolutely no power over whatever the fuck is going on in that thing, in that game. So I just straight up cannot play it. I'd love to play it, but I cannot. Alarm's been going off every 5-10 minutes for the last hour and a half because I'm too nervous to wake up the child on me. That is fair. I imagine it is hard to get time where he is asleep. How old is Nico, anyways? The Shadows, Book of Earth. Wait, that was a Transfiguration book. Up there. Of spells. Book of spells, book of spells, book of spells, book of spells. I'm actually pretty decent at spotting them if I just stop moving for a second and look. One more. I can hold one more. There we go. Okay, Earth. Fire. Water. Fire. Earth. expert. Fluid. Pulverization's up there. Dimension Rift. I'm trying to do Novice, Adept, Novice, Adept, Expert, and then fit the Master ones in here somewhere. Oops, actually I got some of this mixed up. Okay, so those are Master, these are Legendaries, so they should be down there. Okay, so all the Legendaries are there. The Master ones are here. Oh, is there... Oh, is there 4 of each type? That'd be very convenient if that's true. Rotation Master. Dimensional Rift is Expert. There's one there. Come on. I know there's more books of spells. It's a lot of books of spells. It shouldn't be that... I mean, I have gone through a lot of the ones on the top. It'll make it a lot harder to find the ones that are below. Is that... No, it's mystery. Ice. Ah, this is Schubert. I'm not very familiar with Franz Schubert. I mean, I'm not a huge classical music buff or anything. I barely listen to classical, even though I kind of do like it, actually. It's weird. I don't listen to classical, but I like classical. And I'm mainly a metalhead, so I tend to lean towards metal and classical as my 2 genres that are, like, the primaries. Actually, I guess I would say metal, rock, then classical, but, like... And then EDM somewhere in there, too. A weird, weird, weird mixture. Classical is nice. I used to listen to it a lot because one of my parents had a fascination with fine tea growing up. And we go to, like, cafes that would often have classical because they wanted to believe that they were, like, fancy or something. There's a... But yeah, they were trying to project the idea that they were really fancy, so I heard a lot of classical there, and it always made me really happy. I do like it. It's really chill. I mean, that's what it always was supposed to be. It was supposed to be chill. Nope, that is...
You should hydrate now.
No way the right thing. Am I putting ice in with the light?
Stretch your fluffy cat butt.
1 second. Let me finish what I'm doing. Gravitation, no, not master, I'm on expert. Pulverization's over there. Fluid is here. Forest creation? Oh. Haven't seen that category yet. And then energy. Energy 1. Gravitation 1. Oh my gosh, that's the first set I've finished! That's the first set I've finished! That's funny. And then... Psychokinesis, which is the last of the master books. Okay, hydrate. Okay. All stretched. Doesn't listen to too much either, but sometimes let's do it. I actually remember you telling me you were listening to classical one time. You said you kind of... You say you like Vivaldi or you know Vivaldi? Because apparently this is Vivaldi. Or was Vivaldi. Good old slurp and stretch. I was here earlier on my phone, then got busy. Now I'm on my computer. What have I missed? Well... I picked up books. And... the library looks so clean, right? Oh! If we go up here, I actually managed to clear out pretty much all of the upstairs except for my couple piles and the back area. So I'm pretty happy with that. Cold is winter and 4 seasons. Is 4 seasons a song, or is there 4 different songs? Chopin, Concerto, Flute Concerto, Concerto Grosso. Let's see. Is that in the playlist I have? Concerto for strings. Extravaganza Violin Concerto. Concerto in G minor. 12 concertos. Concertos for string. That is not in the list that I have, unfortunately. What would be the oldest? Is there a way to find, like, just some of, like, the really old music? Like, is there a Project Gutenberg for music? Because there's a lot of covers, and I don't want to play a cover because I might get in trouble. I'm specifically looking for Vivaldi's Four Seasons. Okay, this is from 1995. No, no. Go back. Thank you. Oh, this is Four Seasons. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure his music is out of copyright, but people will copyright their versions of it. That's the problem. Okay, it's gonna play Four Seasons now. All the way through. I look forward to when we get to winter. I don't think they can legally, at least. Yeah, I don't know. See, the problem is... I say yeah. I don't see how someone could possibly do that. And then someone just decides to do that. And it's like, you got a copyright strike. And it's like... I mean, I shouldn't, but okay, here we are. And it's not like you can, I mean, there's no proper appeal process for copyright strikes on YouTube, so... Proper being the key word to that. Yeah, it really doesn't stop them. Let me just really quickly swap my headset battery. My headset was beeping. still finding more Book of Spells? Just, like, over here. When I'm, like, way close to the Book of Spells area. Would have thought I would got all of this stuff. Oh. Still so many. I guess there's just a lot of Books of Spells. I hate to say it, but I would actually like it if Twitch and YouTube were bound by proper copyright laws. And you might think that that's a weird thing for a content creator to say. But the problem is that the current system allows anyone to say that they have the copyright for something with apparently nowhere near enough proof. And an official system without bullshit in it would still be less punishing than the current system where random people can be like, yeah, no, I'm Mr. Disturbed. I definitely own all the licenses to Disturbed. And it's like some kid in South America. It's like, no, you don't. Stop claiming my video. You're claiming not even that genre of music. And then you go to appeal it and they shoot back like, no, pretty sure it's this, and Twitch is like, well, I gotta give it to them. They said it, and they're apparently the copyright holder. Not that we're gonna verify it. I do actually get, like, there is times when I will be playing, like, my guaranteed copyright-free music, like ones that I have specifically verified are copyright-free and have been fine for, like, a very long period of time. And then I just, one day, it's just like, oh, by the way, all your videos got claimed. And they have that sort of claim that's like, oh, we're claiming your video. It's not relevant to you, and we're not going to take any of the revenue, but we are claiming it. And it's like, the fuck? And I don't fight any of those claims because I also have, like, a life, and I don't have time to fight 4 claims on every video that I upload. And including all the new ones that randomly pop up because someone has decided that, because someone has suddenly decided, oh, I'm Mr. Green Day. And it's like, no, you aren't, but apparently YouTube doesn't care. Malediction. Maybe... yeah. I'm getting some benefits from the things that I threw down here. What? Oh, mystery. Oh, it says mystery right on it. There's another book of spells. There's 2 books of spells here. There's... No. How are there so many books of spells? Holy shit. Keep finding them. That's 4 of them right here. God, I'm happy I'm not a music YouTuber. Because, like, the YouTubers who make music, I can only imagine how many times a day their music that, like, their original music that they made gets copyright claimed by someone else. And it's like, no, it's not yours. I made it. But YouTube's like, but what if you didn't? Like, I know you're the copyright holder, but what if you're not the copyright holder? Oh, that is completely not the right spot. There we go. Healing magic, healing magic, holy magic, holy magic, holy magic, healing magic, healing magic. Yeah, Sacred Barrier is not supposed to be for here. Still so many books of spells. Holy light. We shall put the holy light over with the rest of the holy light. Okay, I'm gonna go back upstairs where it's less hell. Because it's kind of bad down here. Okay, all of this should be... Okay, compendium. Where do I put you? No, you already placed somewhere. You? Yes. Heretic Blades, 3 Swords style. Perfect line. No, Sign of the Axe God. Pretty sure I read that webcomic. Heretic Blades that I was just looking at. There they are. Nope, no daily. Okay, let's put out the art stuff now. Wait, no, that's math. This is art. This is art! It's not right. Oh, it's because right. No, it's right there. I have to change drawn art into reality. You? No. No. Yes? Yes. It's the flower thingy now. Yeah. Put you there with the rest of the flower thingies. Economics. Where did the taxes go? Magical supply chain management. Probably goes into management. Relation of magic and values.
Have you hydrated recently?
Yes, repeatedly. Magic and value, arcane resource valuations. That would be there. I know magic works best for job hunting. Should be over here. Alright, and the rest will be on the other side. Sociology, romance, dungeon. Stealth goes down there. History, management, romance, philosophy, dungeon. Math. Arrows go over there. Management. I'll just dump all the management stuff over here too. In sociology. And math. There we go. That's jurisprudence. Legal system for magical accident recovery. Management. Transfiguration. That was the wrong place I sent it. Dungeon architecture. Healing theory. Summoning magic. Philosophy. Philosophy. Romance. Dungeon. Language. Romance. Dungeon. Romance. Oh, already have that, okay. Okay. Where are my expeditions in the dungeon? 4. Okay. 5. Compendium of Dungeon Research. Everyone's demonic. Fundamentals of Dungeon Architecture. Optimization of dungeon routes. "30-year-old wizard's first love." Senior and the Beast. Lies more beautiful than truth. Yeah, I leveled up. It's unfortunate that that's useless to me. Love between a 20-year-old lady and an 80-year-old tycoon. History of world exploration. Okay, philosophy. Romance novel, My Massive Golden Balls. I can't believe My Massive Golden Balls is a trilogy. How did they get enough readership to justify that many books. Say, like, these things are real. Yay! Okay. We are gonna go on break now. Yeah, break time. Ugh. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. Thank you all for watching. This is a great chance to get up and stretch. I'd highly suggest you do so, and I will be back in a moment. Blurb. Blurb. Yeah. Welcome back to Khat. Hi, I'm Khat. Today, we book. Meow. What are you little freaks all doing? Oh, First I Love You. That one's supposed to be out here. Psychology, psychology, psychology. Psychology, psychology. There's prudence. Otherworld. That is 8. That is romance. Magic and value. Arcane resource valuations. I can never remember whether that's math or not. It's not math. Being a freak. Actually playing Be My Horde. Oh, you picked up Be My Horde. Nice. What do you think of it? Constitution of the Kingdom. That's not history? Oh, it must be jurisprudence then. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Critics of verification. Nope. Over there. Constitution of the Kingdom 3. Manipulation of tendencies of long-lived species. Over there. System precedence of the Arcane Court. Has the lattice design on it. Okay. And then... wait, Arcane resource valuations aren't... no, they're not one of these, okay. Okay, curry-flavored poop. Where do you go? Where do you go? I know you go into the psychology section, unfortunately. No? I must have more curried flavored poop somewhere. Oh, there it is. I've been built all the buildings so far. It took me less time than expected. Yeah, I found that I had all the buildings built before I ever got to the second area. Psychology prioritizing gaming over tidying your room. I love how many of these books are just like absolute callouts of people. Okay, Introduction to Arcane Systems. Logical Supply Chain Management. 5. What? I would have thought that would be... No, that's not... What? Arcane Resource Valuation goes down there. Equivalent Magic. No, not you. There. Are you... I mean, I know you're supposed to be here. Are you seriously... I thought this wasn't a management book, despite the fact that this is management on it. Okay, I'm wrong, never mind. I don't know what's happening. This is what happens when you, like, let a cat do random things. Like, of course you're going to run into a scenario where the cat...
The XX underscore said, I gotta go sleepy now, 3. Have a good time and a good night, 3.
Okay, sleep well, and have a great day at work tomorrow. And if you come back before tomorrow, I will lick you. And that's a threat. Oh, that... oh, that wasn't a TTS. You got the Easter egg. Nice. Congrats on the Easter egg. Good night. Oh, this is winter. Actually made it the second zone before Billy and everything. I don't know how much of that was my brute force style of necromancy. That's fair. It's possible that I just didn't... Like, I got it unlocked and I just didn't do it. That's the other option. Because, like... I could totally see myself just doing that. Because I actually remember, like, having some trouble with the first level at times. So it's possible that I was trying to practice. In Compendium Archery. Vectorization of magic. Methods of constructing a circle. You can go over there. Theory of everything. You go there. Okay, this is the one with the belt buckle. I think is this. Yes. Okay, we need the rimming one. There it is. And then the blue one. Let's see. Okay, so this is one of the 10s. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay. Transfiguration should be right below me. Illusion should be over there. Nope, nope. Transfiguration is not below me. Summoning is below me. I say, and then drop a random book on there. And then Book of Spells over there. I don't think any more of these need to be down there. It does, though. Okay, Midsummer Night's Dream. Goes over there. Kiss Rotten Spells. Roses are red, violets are blue. This is book 2. What can you do? Act beneath the stars. No. Oh, it's a set of 10 apparently. Battlefield Logic, Compendium of Magic Civil Law. Even looks like a law book. Law Foundation of Contemporary Magical Jurisprudence. Oh, that's not the right thing. It's that where? That's management. Management place up. Got the fan. Decal. Not that. Fan decal, there it is. Tactical Guide for Warriors. Read this poem a while ago. Roses are red, violets are blue. I want some fuck. How about you? Sure. Work culture. Where do you go? Evolution of Civilizations? Oh, that's Otherworld. That's why that's not going there. This is history. Bert. No. Drawing. Go there. Tactical Guide for Warriors. Go there. Okay. Illusion magic. Organization. Necromancy. Necromancy. Alchemy. Transfiguration. Okay, cool. I'm just trying to get the ones that go upstairs first. Cool. Wait, I just realized something, Neris. Why did Rose turn red? What did you do to her? Okay, what if this is supposed to actually be here? The magical geometry of magical circles is supposed to be over here. And then that's the brown goblin color. Oh, wrong spot. Over there. Management of magical forces. I get the sense you do a lot of things to her that make her red. Meanwhile, humanization guide for non-humans. That should be right below me, because transfiguration. And then we should have a bunch of job inequality. We should have a bunch of things that are meant for sociology. Oh, I have a bunch of archery things too. I didn't notice that. I walked right past the archery. Oh, there it is. Hey, romance novel, The Thorn Prince. He sounds very thorny. Okay, 2. Nope, not there. There. Compendium of Magic for the Lazy. Great Compendium of Magic. Cool Jurisprudence. There we go. Okay, poop-flavored curry. That's still an upsetting name. Compendium of Magic for the Lazy. Okay, how to draw reality. Yay! Wait, did I just grab something accidentally? I think I just grabbed something accidentally. Yes, I did. I grabbed... Wait, where's Arcane Valuation supposed to be? There. Is that supposed to be over there? No, it's only supposed to be in this section. Arcane Valuation is supposed to be over here. Okay, that goes down there. Diary of Mind Reading Girl. We have a bunch of that. There it is. Transfiguration's over there. Astrology is right below me now. Seer. Divination. Magical item crafting below me. Curse analysis below me. Living paintings. Monsterology. Section of magical art. There's the wood grain one, or one of the wood grain ones. Why are there so many wood grain books? That looks so ugly. Magical dungeon tactics. Gods to love you. Ethics of magic. No. No. Where? Oh, I think it goes up there. That makes sense. Okay, put that over there. Art of the Arrow. There it goes there. Summoning, necromancy. Wait. I should just... There's an easier way to do this. No. 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 Okay, all of those should be second floor books now. That's not second floor. Okay, and I can take 2 second floor books now. There we go. Okay, archery. Forging and using magical bows. Sociology. Wait, this isn't sociology. This is mathematics. Okay, mathematics. Mana measurement and conversion. That's the one. No. No. Wait, what? What just happened? Go up there. No, you're supposed to go over there. Okay, cool. That got confusing for a second. Okay, where's the management stuff again? Wait, temporal magic and chaos theory I think might actually be... Yeah, okay. Magical supply chain management... Systems for nurturing and promotion and guilds. Alpha logic. Research adventure party tactics. You're already over here. I just saw you. Labor studies were the workplaces to apply your university learned magic. Everyone knows you can't get jobs in the field you go to university for. That doesn't make sense. Here's daily life in a world of magic. Curry flavored Pope. I don't know why that's called the ultimate choice. There's no... That book upsets me fundamentally. Guide, history. History of the different continents. Yes. Grand Compendium of Magical Jurisprudence. It's the book that says magic in big letters. There we go. That's all warriors. Went to University of Electronics, is now a lewd streamer. Yeah. I went to university for child and youth work, and then again for graphic design. I'm a dominatrix. Nothing is applicable. Your configuration. Been to post in secondary education. Now I'm a hospital janitor. And you're probably the best paid of all of us. Okay, what does not go here? Okay, not philosophy, not healing, not summoning, not alchemy, not alchemy, not alchemy. And then there's soul. Yep. I can't imagine going from a profession that is as serious as being a doctor to something as low stakes and being something as low stakes as a loot streamer. It's not just the stakes, it's more of like that's such a time and like that's a lifestyle. That's not even like I don't even know if I would call that a job. It's because like you have to devote your everything to being a doctor. It's not something you just get to stop doing and go home at the end of the day. In the end, you do what makes you happy. Yeah. Well, I think there's a little bit more to it than just doing what makes you happy, but yeah. At least in that scenario. Dungeon party tactics. Marriage is a contract spell. Okay. Put you there. Managing cross-race party. Adventuring parties. Is that management? Some of these, like, I know they have intentionally bullshit names that are meant to confuse you. And that gets me. Management. Okay. No, marriage is a contract spell. Philosophy 6. One that has bindings on it. Okay. Fundamentals of Dungeon Architecture. 3. Oh. Strongest Archmage is assessed with me. The girl with 0 magic. I think I've read that book too. Okay, there's real psychology, except for 1 mystery. And 1 warrior. Introduction to psychology. Psychology. Mentality that the weak bark the most. And then Dimension Slash. Blade. Is it a spell to make someone wed you, or is it a spell that turns a wedding ceremony into a legal and magically binding contract? I don't think so. I think it's in the sociology section, so I think the name is metaphorical. Actually, a guide to automata and statues, I think, is art. Yep. 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 All those go up. Okay, Master Mimicry, no. Illusion, no. Book of Spells, no. Okay. 3 more.
Neris the Necromancer said, I think in this world marriage is actually just a magical contract, Lady Mizanators.
There we go. Okay, do I have any math? Math. Okay. Mana resource allocation. There we go. Interracial social dynamics. God, there would be so many books on interracial social dynamics in a fantasy world. That would be crazy. And, like, actual interracial dynamics. Since there's, like, multiple races that are sentient and cognizant and such. Unlike our world, where we just refer to different humans who are all of the same race as different races for some ungodly reason. That does not make sense. Okay, so there's nothing there. I think there's something philosophy in here. Philosophy of self and other. Where self and other are shown. There we go.
You should hydrate now.
I just did that. Oh, this is the, romance. Okay. Arcane systems. Everybody's elvish. Evolution of civilizations should probably be around here. Wait, I already placed it? What? Oh, it's that. I think I cracked being my horde. The downside is I can't see the ground anymore. That sounds like you're playing the game well. You're playing one of the games where the less visual clarity you have, the more powerful you are. So, that kind of just makes sense to me. Compendium of Magical Jurisprudence. I now have 1/6 of the books on the shelves, and I only have 3 of the shelves fully complete. Yeah, puppet crafting is art. Okay. Returning the drawing to a previous step. Drawing moving characters. People enchanted by glowing slabs. It is a funny way to think of it. Like, if you didn't know what our phones were, they would just look like glowing slabs. Arcane market systems. Regular prevention magic is daily. Bind like still water. Yeah, like PoE. Yeah, exactly. PoE, Mega Bonk. Vampire Survivors. Probably other things. Trying to get only the upstairs books. There we go. Anatomy of the bow and arrow. Forging and using magical short bows. Magicals. No. Fundamentals of magical. No. Fundamentals of archery, spirit, and skill. Okay. I just understood the arrow of the shattered knee being a reference to Skyrim. I did not notice that till now. I was just like, huh, that's a name for a book, I guess. Magical determinism, sorcery mathematics. Did anyone else figure out what it was before I mentioned it? Curious. Pain valuation. Okay, no. And then these are management. Do I have any management stuff? No. Sociology. No. Philosophy? Don't think so. A lot of romance. Whispers of the Moon. Fire King and the Ice Queen. I hadn't noticed the name yet. Ah, fair. Fire King and the Ice Queen. Isn't that... I haven't really watched... I think I watched like one episode of it ever. But isn't that an Adventure Time thing? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, I know very little about Adventure Time, so... being wrong wouldn't be too surprising. Position and evolutionary history of magic. Mystery fiction. No, it's a 5 then. Yep. Psychology. What? Art isn't gaming. Okay, that's the wrong one. I think that's it? No. No. What? Powerlessness and responsibility shifting action, emotion. Is this a new category? No. Oh, it's right here. I just walked past it. Okay. Magical determinism. I thought it was Song of Ice and Fire. Is that... Is that the Game of Thrones thing? There we go. Oh. Compendium of Magic for the Lazy. Okay. Clairvoyance. Sound and spell. Birth of a Curse. Alchemy. Artifacts that change the world should be below me. Curse should be below me. Commanding the army of the dead should be below me. I think. No, I was a little bit off. Whatever. That's the spell sound one. So actually never got into Game of Thrones. Yeah, I didn't either. I remember starting to watch it, and there was a scene of like 10 minutes of horse riding, just like through just random hills and stuff, and I was like, this is really fucking boring. Why? Like, do they not understand pacing? And then I stopped watching. And I never gave it another chance. Shifting blame. I think it's this one. Yeah. Romance novel. A Pact Beneath the Stars. Ether World. Demanding fresh graduates with 10 years experience. Oh, I didn't get that initially. Oh no. Demanding fresh graduates with 10 years of experience. Oh god, it's so true. It's so painfully true. Ethics of magic. Responsibility. There we go. Quaftman. There we go. Summoning the useless goddess. Oh, okay, that was the wrong side of the library, whatever. Okay. Compendium of dungeon resources. Practical dungeon tactics. Only time I was ever a fresh graduate with any notable experience was when I applied to a metal fabrication shop. That was only 7 years experience. Yeah, they're... The thing is, they have, like, some really... There's a cultural thing. There's a cultural... Well, I guess not... I guess calling it cultural is kind of stupid, because it's not so much cultural as it is just bullshit. But, there's kind of a corporate thing where companies will list, positions as, like, I don't know, must have, like, 10 years of experience in the field to, like, get an entry-level position. And usually the reason why they do that is not because they think that you actually could possibly have that, because that doesn't make sense. It's because then the amount of money that they've written on it as, like, this is the amount of money that we will give you if you get the job kind of thing, can be adjusted downwards. So they can lie about how much money they're going to give you by pretending they'll give you more by making unrealistic requests. And then when you don't meet the unrealistic requests, they're like, okay, well, I guess you can't get the full amount. Which should be illegal, but it's not. But no, it's literally a marketing tactic. The same reason why, it is the same reason why why companies don't build in the amount of money that it costs for taxes when, like, into the price that you place, that, like, they don't put the cost of taxes onto the price tag of any product because they want it to look like less. Unless you're in the UK, and then they have to. Or it's just a thing that they do? I don't know, actually. I don't know how... I don't know exactly what what happens there, but I do know that it's that, like, it is solely the thing they do. I specifically remember having a conversation with X about it, and them being like, why isn't it showing me, like, why is the price changing when I go, like, into the cart from the, from just adding an item? I'm like, well, that's because you need to see the tax. And they're like, but the tax should be included. And I'm like, yeah, that would be nice, wouldn't it? And they're like, but that's how it is here! I don't know. I hear a lot of things from the UK that are like, wow, I don't know how they managed to force that into, to, like, force that into being, but I sure wish we had it. Also, I'm supposed to end stream, so I'm just gonna get rid of this handful of books. Finding fresh graduates with 10 years of experience. Analysis of the afterworld. Analysis. Oh, analysis of the afterworld. Oh, maybe that's a necromancy thing. A people enchanted by glowing slabs. Analysis of the Afterworld I'll put down there. Dungeon of the Abyss. Down there. Dungeon of the Abyss. Midsummer's Night's Dream. Mana currencies and their evolution. Yeah, I figured that was over here. Okay. Ah, here we are. And then we need psychology. Psychology of prioritizing gaming over tidying your room. That goes up there. Psychological principles and analysis goes over there. And 1,000 easy spells to use at home goes here. Yay! Oh god, I forgot I jumped so high. Whee! Whee! Well, we cleared almost the entire top area, and we put away a third of the books today. So this is going to maybe take a little while. We did move around the books a lot, so there is a much higher chance that the books are going to be near where they're supposed to be. So this will speed up over time. So it won't take me... Another 500 books will not take me another 3 hours. Like, that probably will be closer to 1,000 books. But, yeah. Okay, so we are going to go head out now. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you all very, very much. For those who are on YouTube, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next VOD.